Listen up, gents. Today we're diving into a topic that many of us have experienced, but rarely talk about openly. Let's talk about a game many of us have played. The endless pursuit of a woman who's playing hard to get. It's a scenario that's all too familiar. You know the drill. She's elusive, sending mixed signals and always too busy for you. One moment she seems interested, and the next, she's gone like the wind. You're left chasing, wondering, and feeling like you're always one text away from finally winning her over. It's a constant cycle of hope and disappointment. Here's the hard truth. Chasing after someone who isn't fully invested is a losing battle. It's draining, both emotionally and mentally. It's a game rigged against you from the start. No matter how much effort you put in, the outcome is always the same: frustration and heartache. It's time to reclaim your power and ditch the chase. Focus on yourself and your own growth. You deserve someone who's excited to be with you, not someone you have to convince. A relationship should be a two-way street with mutual effort and respect. Someone who sees your worth from the get-go. Someone who values you for who you are without the need for games or manipulation. Stop settling for breadcrumbs of attention. You deserve the whole loaf, the full experience of a loving and committed relationship. You're worth more than that. Recognize your own value and don't let anyone make you feel less than you are. This isn't about playing games yourself. It's about recognizing when you're caught in someone else's web. It's about understanding the difference between genuine interest and manipulation. It's about respecting yourself enough to walk away from situations that diminish your worth. Embrace your self-worth and seek out relationships that uplift and empower you. So what's with the hard-to-get act anyway? It's a power play, plain and simple. By appearing distant and aloof, she creates a sense of scarcity. And what happens when something's scarce? We want it even more. Think about it. A text back after days of silence feels like a victory. A last-minute invitation feels like you've won the lottery. But here's the catch: you're being played. This tactic preys on our innate desire for validation and attention. We're wired to pursue what we perceive as valuable, and she's using that to her advantage. Don't fall for it. Real connection isn't about manipulation or mind games. It's about authenticity, vulnerability, and mutual respect. Now, before we go any further, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Societal conditioning plays a huge role in why men are prone to chasing. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages that equate persistence with romance. Think about the movies we watch, the books we read, even the advice we get from friends and family. It's always the same narrative. The guy who never gives up, who goes to extreme lengths, is the one who ultimately wins the girl. This narrative is toxic and outdated. It teaches men that their worth is tied to their ability to win a woman's affection, even if it means compromising their own needs and boundaries. Section 4. The power play: understanding her motives. So, why do some women play this game? What drives them to engage in such behavior that can often seem confusing and hurtful? There are a few reasons, and understanding them can help you navigate these tricky dynamics. For some, it's about insecurity. They may have been hurt in the past and now use this tactic as a defense mechanism. By keeping you at arm's length, they can avoid vulnerability and the risk of getting hurt. This distance provides them with a sense of control and safety. For others, it's a way to boost their ego. The attention they receive from you can be a significant source of validation. Having someone constantly vying for their attention feeds their need for validation. It makes them feel desired and important. And for some, it's simply a learned behavior. They might have seen it work in the past, either in their own relationships or those of others. They've seen it work in the past, so they continue to use it as a way to control the dynamic of the relationship. This behavior becomes a pattern, a strategy they rely on. Regardless of the reason, the impact on men is the same. It erodes your self-esteem, creates unnecessary anxiety, and prevents you from finding a genuine connection. The constant push and pull can leave you feeling confused and emotionally drained. It's important to remember that you teach people how to treat you. Setting clear boundaries and communicating your needs can help you avoid falling into these traps. If you accept breadcrumbs and tolerate being treated like an option, that's what you'll get. Demand respect and don't settle for less. Your emotional well-being is worth it. Section 5. Reclaiming your power. Stop the chase. The first step to breaking free from this cycle is to recognize your own worth. You are worthy of love, respect, and attention, just as you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Stop chasing after women who aren't giving you the same energy you're giving them. Stop texting first. Stop initiating plans. Stop bending over backward to accommodate someone who isn't making an effort. This isn't about being rude or playing games. It's about setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing your own well-being. When you stop chasing, you create space for someone who's genuinely interested to meet you halfway. Section 6. Level up. Invest in yourself. The most attractive quality a man can possess is self-confidence, and true self-confidence comes from within. It's about investing in yourself, pursuing your passions, and becoming the best version of you. Hit the gym, learn a new skill, travel, read books, build a business, surround yourself with positive influences. When you're passionate about your own life, you become magnetic. You won't need to chase after validation or attention because you'll already have it in abundance. And the right woman will recognize that. She'll be drawn to your energy, your drive, and your zest for life. Section 7, winning the right way, attracting authentic connections. In this section, we delve into the essence of forming genuine bonds that stand the test of time. Listen, life's too short to waste time on people who don't see your worth. It's essential to surround yourself with those who appreciate you for who you truly are. Stop chasing after fleeting validation and start building a life that sets your soul on fire. Pursue your passions, engage in activities that bring you joy, and let your true self shine. When you focus on yourself, on your growth, and on your own happiness, you become the prize. Your energy will naturally attract those who resonate with your vibe. And trust me, the right people will notice. They will be drawn to your light, your enthusiasm, and your zest for life. They'll be drawn to your confidence, your authenticity, and your unwavering sense of self. Authentic connections are built on mutual respect and admiration. So ditch the chase, gents. It's not about pursuing others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's time to step into your power, embrace your worth, and create a life that's overflowing with purpose and passion. When you do, you'll find that the right people will naturally gravitate towards you. The right woman will not only meet you there, she'll be thrilled to be by your side. Together, you'll build a connection that's both deep and enduring, rooted in mutual respect and shared values.